Right then, listen up! Welcome to the channel. I'm genuinely thrilled you're here with me today. We're about to embark on a journey, a culinary quest if you will, but not the kind that involves fancy recipes or Michelin stars. Don't even think about clicking away. Seriously, resist the urge. Put down that remote, step away from the phone. This isn't your average scroll through content. What I'm about to show you will fundamentally change how you perceive your dinner plate forever. You might never look at that humble plate of food the same way again. Prepare to have your culinary worldview challenged. You think you know food? You recognize the brands, you've seen the commercials, you think you're informed? Think again. Prepare to have your assumptions shattered. It's a jungle out there. A veritable labyrinth of choices, brands, and confusing labels. And most of what's on your plate, believe it or not, is a corporate battlefield. A carefully orchestrated marketing campaign designed to win your stomach and your wallet. Today, we're not cooking. No recipes, no culinary creations. We're dissecting. We're going to take a scalpel to the food industry and see what's really going on beneath the surface. We'll expose the 10 biggest food giants, and more importantly, what they're selling you. It's not always what you think. We'll look at their most famous products, the ones you see every day, the ones you probably have in your pantry right now. And the certifications plastered all over the packaging. Those little stamps and seals that promise health, sustainability, and ethical sourcing. Are they legit? Or just cleverly disguised marketing fluff designed to lull you into a false sense of security? By the end of this, you'll be a smarter, more informed consumer, equipped with the knowledge to make better choices. No more falling for fancy packaging or clever ads that prey on your desires and insecurities. So, grab a notepad, sharpen your pencils, and let's dive headfirst into the belly of the beast. We're going on an investigative journey. Don't be an idiot sandwich. Let's learn something and become more conscious consumers. First up, Nestlé, the Swiss behemoth, a name synonymous with a vast array of consumer products. This isn't just a company, it's a global institution with its fingers in virtually everything from chocolate, that sweet indulgence we all crave, to baby formula, providing nourishment to infants worldwide, to bottled water, quenching our thirst with brands recognized globally, their reach, over 180 countries. A truly global presence touching nearly every corner of the earth, their products everywhere. From your local supermarket to convenience stores across continents, you see Nescafé, that instant coffee that kickstarts mornings for millions, Kit Kat, the chocolate wafer bar perfect for a quick break, Perrier, Nestlé's behind them all. A portfolio of brands that dominate the food and beverage industry. They plaster certifications like ISO 22000 on their products, a symbol of their commitment to safety. That's just food safety management, the bare minimum. A baseline standard for ensuring consumer well-being. Fair trade logos, a sign of ethical sourcing, or so it claims. Supposedly ethical sourcing for your coffee and chocolate, promising fair wages and sustainable practices. But is it enough, or just a marketing move? A carefully crafted image to appeal to conscious consumers. With a company this size, every product carries global impact, from the environment to the livelihoods of farmers. These certifications are their public promise of quality and ethics, a way to build trust with consumers in a competitive market. But don't just trust the label, question it. Dig deeper and understand what these certifications truly represent. See the vast machine behind that red logo, the intricate network of farmers, the backbone of the agricultural supply chain, factories where raw materials are transformed into the products we consume, supply chains. The complex web that connects production to consumption. ISO 22000 means safety, a commitment to minimizing risks in food production. Fair trade means fairness, at least in theory. A system designed to empower farmers and promote sustainable agriculture. Your job? Hold them to it. Demand transparency and accountability from these global giants. Don't just accept, understand. Be an informed consumer, aware of the impact of your choices. Let's move on. There's much more to uncover in the world of corporate giants. Next, we turn our attention to PepsiCo, the loud, flashy snack and soda overlord, a true titan in the world of consumer goods. This global giant's influence stretches far and wide, impacting billions of consumers every single day. They dominate the beverage market with iconic drinks like Pepsi, the namesake cola that has defined generations, and Mountain Dew, the citrus-flavored soda that fuels extreme sports and late-night gaming sessions. Their reach extends to countless other beverages, each vying for a spot in your fridge. And let's not forget their reign over the snack aisle with household names like LA's, the quintessential potato chip, and Doritos, the boldly flavored tortilla chip that has become a cultural phenomenon. These are just a few of the many snack brands under their vast umbrella. Their business model is simple, yet incredibly effective. Make you crave their products, make you buy them, and make them available everywhere on Earth, from bustling city centers to remote corners of the globe. Their marketing prowess is undeniable, constantly shaping our desires and influencing our purchasing decisions. Certifications? They proudly display ISO 9001 for quality management, a testament to their commitment to standardized processes and consistent product quality. This certification ensures that every Pepsi tastes the same, no matter where you buy it, and every Dorito crunches with the same satisfying crispness. It's about maintaining a consistent experience for consumers worldwide. They also tout RSPO certification for sustainable palm oil, a crucial ingredient in many of their snacks. This certification is meant to stop deforestation, a major environmental concern linked to palm oil production, and promote responsible sourcing practices. But the question remains, is every drop of palm oil they use truly sustainable? The complexities of the palm oil supply chain make it difficult to guarantee complete transparency and accountability. Their supply chain is massive, a sprawling network that spans continents and involves countless suppliers, distributors, and retailers. This intricate web of operations underscores their global impact, both economically and environmentally. Certifications are their pledge to uphold certain standards. But as consumers, you need to stay vigilant and critically assess their claims. Don't just swallow the marketing messages they relentlessly push. Take a moment to think critically about what you're really consuming, both in terms of nutritional value and environmental impact. PepsiCo's power and influence are inescapable, woven into the fabric of our consumer culture. But remember, your choices matter. Every purchase you make is a vote for the kind of food system you want to support. Every snack, every sip, question it. Scrutinize the ingredients, consider the sourcing, and weigh the potential consequences. Certifications are only as strong as the company behind them, and their commitment to ethical and sustainable practices. Don't just buy based on brand recognition or catchy slogans. Understand the true cost of your consumption. Onward to the next corporate giant. Now, the world's largest meat processor, JBS. You may not know the name, but you've eaten their beef and chicken or pork. Brands like Swift and Pilgrim's Pride, that's JBS. They control everything from feedlots to your supermarket shelf. Certifications? BRC Global Standards for Food Safety and Halal for religious compliance. These stamps mean rigorous audits and respect for diverse markets. But with their scale, questions about animal welfare and environmental impact never go away. The certifications are just one part of a much bigger, bloodier story. Meet Tyson Foods, America's protein powerhouse. Chicken, beef, pork, they're everywhere, from breakfast sausages to chicken nuggets. Their secret? Branding and convenience, making them a household name. Safety? They rely on SQF certification. Safe quality food, a farm-to-fork system to keep products safe. Some products carry the USDA organic seal, no antibiotics, organic feed, outdoor access. It's a promise of cleaner food, but running an operation this size is a massive challenge. SQF and organic are their public vows, but trust must be earned daily. Read the labels, don't just trust the brand. Tyson's scale is staggering, but your choices drive their standards. Don't be a donut. Know what you're eating. Let's keep going. Time for a drink. Anheuser-Busch InBev, the beer behemoth. Budweiser, Corona, Stella Artois. If you've had a beer, you've had theirs. Their empire is built on global acquisitions and relentless marketing. Brewing at this scale means a huge environmental footprint. Certifications? ISO 14001 for environmental management, measuring and reducing pollution, waste, and energy use. LEED certified breweries and offices, designed to be green, save water, and cut emissions. These are their promises to brew responsibly. But with their scale, they need to do more than just talk green. Every pint has a price, on the planet. Certifications are a start, but real responsibility is ongoing. Drink up, but stay aware. Back to the fridge. Danone, the French master of yogurt and bottled water. Brands like Activia and Evian sell you health and purity. Their image? Wellness and trust. Their badge of honor, B Corp certification, legally required to consider people, planet, and profit. ISO 50001 for energy management, cutting waste, saving money, and helping the planet. These certifications are the scaffolding for their brand promise, but it's up to you to see if the yogurt lives up to the label. Don't just buy the lifestyle, check the proof. Danone's ambition is big, but your scrutiny should be bigger. Let's move on. Mars Inc., the secretive giant behind M&M's, Snickers, and your pet's food. Candy and pet food, an odd combo but massively profitable. For chocolate, they use Rainforest Alliance certification, meant to protect workers and the environment. For safety, they follow GFSI-recognized standards, global benchmarks for food safety. These certifications cover both your treats and your pet's dinner. Mars is a paradox: indulgence and nutrition, secrecy, and global reach. The Rainforest Alliance Frog and GFSI are their public window. But with so much power, the real story is in how they use it. Certifications are a start. Demand more. Next up. Mondelez International. Oreo, Cadbury, Toblerone, Ritz, snack royalty. Their strategy? Own the world's favorite treats and keep them irresistible. They face the same cocoa sourcing issues as others, hence the fair trade logo. Fair trade means better deals for farmers and communities. For safety, it's ISO 22000, Global Food Safety Management. These are their promises: ethical sourcing and safe snacks. But balancing indulgence with responsibility is tricky. Certifications are their public face. Your job is to look behind it. Let's keep going. Cargill, the silent giant you've never heard of, but you eat their products daily. They supply grains, oils, sweeteners, and feed. Ingredients in everything. Their certifications? Non-GMO Project Verified for Traceability, RSPO for Sustainable Palm Oil. These aren't aimed at you, but at the companies you buy from. Cargill is the foundation of the food world. If they slip, everyone feels it. Their certifications are business-to-business guarantees. But their influence is massive, and their responsibility even bigger. The food system's backbone, know who's holding it up. On to the last giant. ADM, another invisible architect of the food system. They turn crops into sweeteners, oils, proteins, ingredients, and nearly everything. Their certifications: FSSC 22000 for food safety, kosher for religious dietary needs. These are non-negotiable for global ingredient suppliers. ADM's reach is global, their science and logistics unmatched. Their certifications are promises to their customers: safety, reliability, and cultural respect. They're the silent giants making the food world go round. Now you know who's behind your food. Let's wrap this up. There you have it, 10 giants shaping what the world eats and drinks. We've exposed their products and the certifications they use to earn your trust. These badges, ISO, Fairtrade, B Corp, are their promises, but you hold the power. You're no longer an idiot sandwich. Now you know what's behind the label. Make smarter choices, demand more, and use your wallet wisely. Which giant surprised you most? Let me know in the comments. If you learned something, like subscribe and ring the bell for more. Now get out there and eat